Okay, I'm going to scan the room. This is for the musculoskeletal assessment. All right, I'm going to set this up here. All right, if you can just come a little closer. That's good. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is my name is Candy Henderson. You can't see you. Can you come in some? My name is Candy Henderson. I am a student nurse, and I need to do your musculoskeletal assessment if that is okay with you. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to assess your knees, okay? No, you can just sit them flat. I'm going to notice the color of your knees. Your knees are the same color both ways. I don't see any bruising. I don't see anything. Is it okay if I touch your knees? All right, I'm going to touch your knees. Any tenderness there? All right, they feel the same. I don't feel any deformities. They're about the same size. I don't feel any swelling. They're warm. They're equal, bilateral, same size. So now I'm going to get you to stand for me, and I'm going to push this out of the way. And let's just stand right here. All right, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to test your muscle strength, okay? So I need you to do what I'm asking you to do. I want you to bend your arms for me. All right, I'm going to try to pull. You try to push your arms, and I'm gonna resist it. All right, and now try to go down. No, go up and go down. All right, and then do like this for me. All right, so your muscle strength is 5 out of 5. It's pretty strong there. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to get you to lift your Hold on one second. Yeah, can you take your socks off? All right, so the next thing I'm going to do, if you can have a seat again, and I'm going to get you to try to push your legs up for me, okay? Push them up against me, okay? And then this part down here, if you can, I can't see this. If you can pull your legs, like push them in and try to pull them out. And let's do both of them. Push it in. Okay, I need to set up my camera better. Okay, so that was your lower extremity strength, and I would give it a 5 out of 5. So now if you can stand for me, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm going to ask you to do everything I do. Stand back for me, okay? You ready? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is I need you to open your jaw. Can you move it side to side? Can you? Okay. All right, next thing we're going to check is your neck. Can you take your neck and go chin to chest? Can you go up to the ceiling? And can you go side to side? And with your jaw, let's do side to side with your jaw. Good job. All right, so now I'm going to get you to do ear to shoulder. But I don't want you to lift your shoulders, okay? So if you can, like that. Not lift your shoulders. And then the other side. Don't move your shoulders. Okay, now with your shoulders, I want your elbows straight, arms up. All right, so with the arms up, and then we're going to go back for extend, back, okay? And then we're going to go out for abduct and in for adduct. And then we're going to go behind your back for internal rotation. Wait, this is external rotation. And then internal rotation behind your back like that. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is your elbow. So if you can bend your elbow, which is flex. All right, and if you can go down, and that's pronate. And if you can come up for supinate. Okay, then the next thing we're going to do, if you can stand out for me like this. Hold your arms out. We're going to do your wrist and your fingers. So we're going to flex to bend. We're going to go extend for straight, and we're going to hyperextend. Okay? Then we're going to go in for radial deviation, and we're going to go out for ulnar deviation. And then you're going to make a fist. Make a fist, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take your fingers now, and we're going to go, I'm going to take you, and you're going to go thumb to, I want your thumb to each finger, okay? So thumb to each finger. And then I want your thumb to your baby little finger. Okay, so all of those are intact and all of those are well. So now we're going to do your hip. We're going to do one side with your hip. We're going to go your knee up, which is flex. Knee down, which is extend. I'm going to turn around and switch it. We're going to say knee up, knee down. We're going to go out for abduct, in for adduct. We're going to go back for hyperextended. We're going to come up and turn it in for internally, and then out for externally. Okay? With your knee, we're going to bend it to flex and down for extend. Okay? Now we're going to do your ankle and your foot. So what I want you to do is I want you to put your toe to the floor. Toe to the floor. Can you hold it up? Are you good? Mm-hmm. Toe to the floor for plantar flexion. And then we're going to go toe to your nose for dorsiflex. Okay? And then we're going to go, your sole is going to go in like that. And that's inversion. So out, I know them, okay. So out for inversion, eversion, eversion. And then you're going to curl your toes and you're going to straighten your toes. All right, so that's full range of motion, and there was no crepitation noted with your musculoskeletal system. So now what I want you to do is your spine. So what we're going to do is we're going to bend over and try to touch your toes to check your spine, okay? So you can do that with me. All right, and that's flexion. We're going to come up for extend. With your back, we're going to go back. We're going to go sideways. And the other side. And try to keep your hips stationary, okay? So that, and then try to twist without turning your hips. And so there was no crepitation noted there. So now I'm going to look at your spine, okay? So if you turn around with your back towards me, I'm going to look at your spine, and I see that your spine is straight. It's in alignment. Your shoulders are even from top to bottom. I noticed that your cervical is concave. Your cervical is concave, your thoracic is convex, and your lumbar is concave. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have you bend over and check you for scoliosis. And so your shoulders are staying the same. They're in line. Your scapula is even, and your iliac crest is even. And so everything on your musculoskeletal shows that everything's okay. You can stand up now. Your musculoskeletal is everything's okay. It's normal. And that's the end of your musculoskeletal assessment. And now I'm going to scan the room.